UT San Antonio in game one, very well pitched game by Alyssa Buchanan, and offensively we kept up pace right where we had been the last 2 weekends. In game two, Chelsea threw a phenomenal game against Ole Miss. We just had a couple of bad decisions defensively, and some plays where we talked about we know we can make them. They're not routine plays, but we got to make those type of plays against teams like that to have success. And so some missed opportunities in that first game against Ole Miss, and I know our team after that game was very motivated to get back and get another opportunity to play against Ole Miss. Being an SEC conference team and the host team and the favorite in the tournament, they were very motivated, but we knew we had to go through Stephen F. Austin. Chelsea threw game one against them and beat them 3-1 in a very tight game. We had some great offensive plays, base running wise, to get us the edge in that game. A tag up play on a fly ball to the second baseman that we were able to score on was a key point in that game. And then in game two, they really outplayed us from the start. And I just thought at that point, maybe it's not our turn today, but our team just had a never quit attitude. We're down 3 in the bottom of the 7th inning. We get a leadoff runner on. Alyssa Buchanan, who's throwing the game, hits a 2-run homer to put us within 1. We have a freshman, Courtney Croninger, who hits a double off the fence. And then pinch hit Bailey Lang, who's also another freshman who's had 2 hits so far this year. One's a grand slam and one's a double. First pitch, she hits a 2-run homer, walk-off over the right field fence. And just a great way to finish a game for our team early in the year, to know that we can kind of be beaten and handily worked for 6 innings, but we know that a team, in order to beat us, has to play better than us for 7 innings. And I think the energy of our young kids, a never quit mentality, rubbed off on them a lot, and we were able to do some good things in that game and get the shot with Ole Miss again yesterday. We just had a very I guess lackluster offensive performance yesterday, which was disappointing because that's been one thing that's been pretty consistent for us. But we know in this game that you're going to come up against bad days and good pitchers, and unfortunately our pitcher Chelsea probably threw the best game that any pitcher threw all weekend, striking out 11 and just really shutting down their offense. And it was another one of those bad decisions late in the game on a sack bunt where we just made a bad decision defensively and gave them an opportunity, and they took advantage of it, scored the only run of the game on an error. And it was just not our day offensively. But we're ready to rebound this week and go back and go to Arkansas. Another really tough weekend. We've got 2 games against Arkansas, 2 games against Buffalo, and a game against Wright State, who we know will be another good weekend of competition. So really happy with where our team's at right now, and their ability to make adjustments, I think, is what's key to our success at this point.